My name is Ian. I'm a senior at Whitewater studying computer science and game development.
My name's Todd and I'm an art member for Pretty Kitty Games. I worked on the 3D art assets for this project.
Hi, I'm David. I worked on the Zen mode.
Hi, my name is Logan Doherty, and I'm a student at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. I study media arts and game development and computer science.
I'm Nick Wong. I worked on the CAD controller. The CAD controller is a physical CAD that we sew together with fabric that we try to make look like a cat and still be cute. On the outside, it looks like a stuffed animal, but on the inside we have a bit of circuitry along with some speakers that will respond to whether you're petting it the way that it wants to, if it's in competitive or solo mode. But in Zen mode, you can pet it any which way you want in a more relaxing, non-competitive nature. Inside there, we have an Arduino board that allows us to know the orientation of the cat. So it knows when we have the cat turned over on its side or have its stomach up. And then we are using a combination of e-fabric and different types of resistive material to know when we're applying pressure to certain areas.
For this game, instead of using conventional buttons or triggers, you pet the cat.
With that, we've programmed a way to sense the difference between when you scratch or pet certain areas. And during gameplay, in all of the modes, you'll be either prompted or allowed to pet in any way that you want, and we'll be able to detect the difference between petting and scratching.
The pet inputs are pets and scratches of locations such as the head, the neck, the chin, and the tummy, and also has to do with the correct orientation of the cat.
And I worked on single player mode. It's more challenging than Zen mode, but it's not as competitive as versus mode. It's similar to how you would work to get the affection of your cat.
I worked on the versus mode for this game. This game mode allows for a competitive aspect to the game, which is different from the other two game modes because it allows two users to compete against their scores that they might have thought they were doing better at than one another in the original for Zen mode or the single player mode. The users will be able to pass the cat back and forth, seeing how many objectives they can complete per round. And like an objective might be like, oh, pet the cat on the neck or pet the cat's stomach, and you might have to flip it over and pet it, like, or have it upright and petting it on its neck or on its back or on its tail. And then you have a certain amount of time to get as many as you can complete, and then you pass it off for the next round and seeing if you can do better than the person you're playing against.
Upside down. Pet under the chin. Upright. Scratch the neck. Upside down. Flip.
Upside down under the chin, scratch. Upright. Top of the rear, scratch. Upside down. Under the chin, scratch. Upright. Scratch the neck. Upright. Oh, nope, pass.
Alright. Upright, top.
The way you rotate the controller and the cat rotates in the game in real time is a very neat aspect.
I think I think the controller's uniqueness is what really is going to draw people in the fact that it's not your typical Xbox controller, your mouse and keyboard. It's something that you can physically hold, and
I like seeing the cat rotate along with the in-game model.
This game is different because we have a physical cat that you use to control the game, and we also thought about different types of gameplay, not just in the number of players, where you can have a competitive nature, but then there's also the solo mode, where you are just playing for more points, so to speak, and then also Zen mode, which could be considered practice, but then also an angle for persons that may not have cats or the ability to own a cat. And so you can have cat-like responses from this controller that responds and purrs or hisses when you are petting it or scratching it.
This is possibly the best game ever.
Mew will possibly play this game forever.
it's soft and like a stuffed animal. Restart that. The cat controller is soft and like a real cat might be. It has a nice texture to it, and yeah, that was terrible. Do you want me to restart?